Well, we're here with Dave Helland of Helland Construction, who is in the process of residing this house. Now, Dave, I thought that residing is all about the cosmetics.
Most people look at siding as just a way to make your house look better, but actually once we get the siding off, we uncover all kinds of problems that were there from either original construction or just due to the deterioration of materials from time.
Now, what about this house? Does it have any of those problems?
Yes, we've found a few problems that existed from the beginning and a few problems that happened with time, and we're going to fix them all when we do this project.
Ah, can we go see them?
Absolutely.
All right. So, Dave, I don't know what the technical term is, but what's all this orange goop here?
This goop is actually the owner's effort at trying to solve a problem. And that problem was air leakage, and they actually had some bugs and mice get in. And this is spray foam that he used to fill the gaps. And let me show you what we found underneath the siding when we pulled it off.
Do I want to see it?
I think you do.
Okay.
So once we get the siding off, we expose what's called the wall sheathing. This particular house has what's called asphalt impregnated sheathing, otherwise known as crudboard.
Crudboard? Why is it called crudboard?
Well, we call it crudboard in the industry because there's very little structure to it. When it gets wet, it just kind of falls apart. It's just not much there. And problems that can result from it is over the years, as things get wet, or if an animal starts chewing on it, bugs get to it, you get holes, you get things that are really a problem, like in this case.
So that looks like a place that mice could actually get in.
That's right, and this is more the foam that the owner put in to plug the hole because they had a mouse problem.
So what can you do to fix that?
Well, what we are going to do is resheet this house with OSB sheathing that's solid, and we're going to seal it down to the foundation. So what we like to do is come in with this is treated plywood, so if it does get wet, it doesn't deteriorate, doesn't mold, anything like that. We come in with a little strip of treated plywood, and we actually seal it to the foundation. So we just come in over the top like so, nail it on, and we'll use this urethane sealant. We'll put a bead of this on the back of the sheet, and then that'll seal to the foundation. Fasten it securely, and we won't have any bugs, we won't have the air leakage, and we won't have any rodents for sure.
So Dave, this just looks like paper to me, but I know it has a purpose.
It's actually a pretty high-tech material. This is Tyvek brand house wrap, and it has several purposes. First purpose is to keep water that gets behind the siding, to keep it from getting into your house. And water gets through all types of siding. Wind-driven water vapor gets through vinyl siding, lap siding, concrete board, brick, everything. Once the water gets through, it runs down the face of the Tyvek, out to the ground, doesn't get into your house. But it kind of functions like a Gore-Tex, so that water vapor that's in your wall cavity from moisture moving from the inside can actually permeate and get out and not be trapped. So water can go out, but it can't come in.
So Dave, it seems like all homes that get resided should have something like Tyvek on them. Do they usually?
Almost all homes that get built today and homes that get resided get a house wrap of some kind. There's lots of different brands, some cheaper than Tyvek, but I prefer the Tyvek because it really functions well on the outside and the inside.
So Dave, what are we going to do next?
So after we install the Tyvek, we tape all the joints to make it airtight, and then we'll begin installation of our Hardy Plank brand cement board lap siding.
How can viewers get a hold of you?
They can call me on my mobile at 231-4622 or go to my website at hellandconstruction.com.